in this video lecture, we are going to look at how to print out a multiplication table number of times based on users' demand. Okay, so let's go ahead and check that out. So previously I taught you how to print out a multiplication table, and that is based on the number you want to check out. But now, if you want to check out number of times, maybe 5 times or 6 times or 7 times, let's go ahead and see how to do that. So go ahead and initialize num equal to, int, and go ahead and put this to be input, and you go ahead and say please choose how many times you want. Please choose how many times you want. And let's go ahead and put this to be the next line. Okay. Not next line, just give a space. Please choose how many times you want. Maybe 5. And I'm going to use for loop. And I'm going to use a nested for loop here. So for in range, starting from 1, because if you choose this to be 10, I'm going to give you 1 to 10, and each of them will be 10 times. So starting from 1, then the number you choose says a num plus 1. So if you choose ones, that it will be ones, and they to be 1 to 10, each of them. This might not really make sense, but let's go ahead and do that step by step. So you've created this, and let's go ahead and say, let's give a space after each printing, and I'm going to put this to be in the next line. So this is the next line, and I'm going to give another for loop here. So this is a nested for loop, and let this be k. So for k, in range of 1 and 11, because we want to print 1 to 10 for each of the numbers that we printed out. So each of them will be 1 to 10. And you go ahead and say print I. So the number you choose, comma, put a symbol of multiplication, and put this to be the number of times that is. While this is K and not J, my keyboard is too close. So the first one is the number you choose, and then multiplication sign. And this is 1 multiply 1, 1 multiply 2, 1 multiply 3, 1 multiply 4 to 10 when it stops at 10. So for 1 multiply 1, then you got to put equal sign. So put equal sign inside here, and then give the result of I multiply K. So that will be printed out for us. So let's go ahead and print this out. Run this code, and I'm going to drag this up. Let's drag this up. Please choose how many times you want. So I want to print only 5 and hit enter. So you see, for the very first one, 1 multiply 1, then the space is this one we gave here. That is the space here. And 2 multiply 2 and to 10. Then it moves to 3, 4, and 5. It stops at 5. We choose how many times you want 5. What if we go ahead and choose this to be 3 and hit enter? So this stops at 3. You see that? You can choose this to be like 1000. Let's go ahead and run this code and put 1000 there. And this should be 1000. Wow, that is going to take time, but let's go ahead and check that. You see? It keep moving, and keep moving. Wow. And this is 1000, you see that? So it's really too big, and you can see that there are too many of them, starting from 1 and ends this, you see that, to 1000. So go ahead and pull it down and check it out. So the first for loop is going to accept number of inputs. How many times you want this to be printed out? Once, 1000 times, 3 times, 5 times, 7 times, and we give a space for each of the first print. And then each of the print will be 1 to 10. And this print will go ahead and do that for us. So this is number 1000 multiply this X symbol for the first one. 2, 3, 4, 5 is the K, and equals sign is this, and the result of the number 1 multiply 1000, and so on. So go ahead and pull it down and check it out. And if you have any question under this video lecture, please use the question and answer section, and I'm going to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much, and I'm going to see you in the next video lecture.